We are covering music and movement for the CDA exam, a topic that falls squarely within Competency Goal II, to advance physical and intellectual competence, specifically under Functional Area 7, which is all about creativity. Your professional development specialist will be looking for how you provide varied and developmentally appropriate experiences for children to explore music, movement, and the arts. On the exam itself, you'll see scenario-based questions designed to test your application of these principles. For example, a question might ask which activity best allows children to express individual creativity. The correct answer will almost always involve child-led, open-ended expression, like making up their own movements to music, rather than following prescribed steps. This is a critical distinction the CDA emphasizes. Your role is to facilitate, not to direct. A common exam trap is to present an activity like musical chairs as a viable option. This is incorrect because it is an elimination-based, competitive game that excludes children and can negatively impact self-esteem, which contradicts the CDA's focus on inclusive, positive social-emotional development. The goal is participation and expression for all, not competition. Remember this mental shortcut. Everyone plays, everyone wins. This phrase should guide your planning and your exam answers, steering you away from exclusionary activities and toward those that encourage universal participation and individual expression. Let's break down the core components. Music and movement are powerful tools for holistic development. When children clap to a beat, they are developing phonological awareness and early math skills by recognizing patterns. When they dance, they are enhancing gross motor skills, body awareness, and spatial relationships. Socially, taking turns with instruments or mirroring a partner's dance moves builds cooperation and empathy. The developmental progression is also key. It starts with a steady beat, the fundamental pulse of music. You can establish this simply by clapping or tapping. From there, you introduce rhythm, which is the pattern of long and short sounds over the beat. Think of clapping out the syllables in a child's name. Melody and harmony follow, but for the children you work with, a solid foundation in beat and rhythm is the priority. Your observer and the exam will focus on the resources you provide. You must offer a variety of instruments like shakers, drums, and bells, allowing for exploration of different sounds. It is also crucial to include music from many cultures to foster a non-biased environment and a sense of belonging. While recorded music is good, live music is best because it's interactive and always available. Your own voice and clapping are your most powerful, accessible tools. A typical exam scenario might describe a classroom where the teacher only plays one type of recorded music while children play. It will then ask you to identify the area for improvement. The answer would relate to a lack of variety, cultural diversity, and active facilitation. Your portfolio might include a lesson plan for music and movement, and in it, you must articulate how the activity supports development and is appropriate for the age group. Be explicit about providing materials that encourage children to dance, move, and develop their musical abilities on a daily basis. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.